Welcome back, everybody, to Maymay Plays. I am Maymay. We're continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. So last time we pretty much raided the rest of the counting house. We did some shenanigans out on the docks. And I came back here to this little central market area so I could sell all the stuff in my inventory. Because we were a little encumbered after all that mess. And I know there's like a bunch of vendors here. So let us sell to this gloomy fellow.
You in need of protection, friend. Don't be shy.
Yes,
This armor can't keep you alive.
I just want to sell stuff to you, friend. I want to say he had something. Did I buy it from him? I may have bought it from him. Oh, he has armor of agility. That doesn't do me much good. Dark amethyst dye. Ooh. Lush burgundy dye. Is it time for a color change? Let's get some colors. Anyways, what do we want to add? Wares. And how much money does he have? Does he only have 820? Oh. You don't have any money. Right? You know what? This was a... Hold on. Let me just back out of the conversation.
Easier to don some armor
than
learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
Yeah, if you can manage the extra weight. That's the key right here. Let's sell you some knives. Balance offer. Oh, no, that's not what we want to take a pull back. There was 600. Perfect. Right on the money. Okay.
The way I see.
Yes, you invest in quality armor, blah, blah, blah.
Lend me your ear. Need something for defense? Or maybe offense?
Yeah, maybe offense.
Either way, I've got what you need.
You've got a rapier, you've got a light crossbow. Really, the flail of the ages. Okay. How much money do you have? Okay, you have a little bit more money. What is that? Scales. Why didn't those go into the... Why didn't they go into this? The alchemy pouch. Some diamonds. Oh, you have too many diamonds. Here, let's take back some of these diamonds. Here we go. 270. Here. Harder.
Trade's booming. Folk are scared.
Yeah, folks are scared. This is why we needed to come to where all these vendors are. Roland, we need money. Look at the crab.
Let me introduce myself. I hope you enjoy this curated selection of goods. Take your time.
See, Roland has money. Ooh, Roland, we actually might need something from you. I'd like a couple of these, thank you. And maybe some of these. Add wares. Jade and this pearl. Anything else that's weird that we need to sell? What are these boots? Mentioned door boots. No, those are good. Really need that. Thank you, Roland.
Thank you for visiting Sorceress.
All right, now let us. Okay, so this needs to go to Feral. These need to go to Astarion. We'll give these to Feral so we don't lose them. Now, Feral. They are a nice burgundy color. What? Where did the dye go? There it is. Ooh, red is nice. All right. What is this gonna look like? Let's see. Can't really. Oh, that's actually nice too, from what little you can tell on it. Let's do your shoes too. And gloves. There we go, Menthy. Udamus.
Alright, what now?
Pain and death now. Alright. We haven't gone. Let's do whatever. Fill in that part of the map right there. My map won't go away.
Let's be on my way.
Stories! Get them right here!
Mohan. What a backpack.
What's hiding here?
Ah, I was hoping to bump into you sooner or later.
Really?
I've heard about you. I know the so-called savior of the city has taken an interest in you. One thing I've learned, real saviors never label themselves as such.
Do you mean Lord Gortash?
Lord. A fine title for the greatest scoundrel in town. Imagine, wagging your big metal willies up and down a thoroughfares and calling yourself Archduke. Pathetic. He needs a proper challenge, and from what I've heard, you're the person to give it to him. I might not have exactly what you need, but I remain at your service. Have a look at least.
Surprise vendor? What? What do we have? Wall of stone? right.
Godspeed. And come back whenever you need something.
Thank you, my little gnome friend.
Get them right here. The princess has left me so hot.
Here we go. We're just going to fill in this little bit of the map. Can I even get down there? I guess so. I'm not going to go down there, though. We've raided enough things to last us for a hot minute. Oh, the post box. We did not. We didn't read her mail. Oh, she doesn't have any mail. Oh, I guess we can. Oh, where does this go? Nowhere. We can't make it through there. Okay. I don't really want to fight Hellsick. I don't want to deal with her. Let's go over here.
Gortash is the second coming of Baldur. Horsecack.
I don't know. Magic. Innit?
Magic.
I'm just saying, maybe there's
It's
a
down
reason
here.
for that weird feeling of yours.
So you believe me then?
Stranger things happen in Baldur's Gate, is all I'm saying.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff down here.
This looks like it was done in my hand. Did I
Let's see, there's an anti-hag support group poster. Oh, Shadowheart.
That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again.
Why did it stand out?
Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
Oh, Shadowheart. Home for every working Baldurian. If you work, you are entitled to a decent life. If you don't belong in Baldur's Gate. And there is no room for the lazy in the Pearl of the Sword Coast. Rat trouble for the stout and sturdy. Moldy cheese. Veronica Hamperclips and her adventures beyond the wash basin. The novel tells the story of Veronica Ronnie Hamperclips, who has been tumbled by her demeaning and mean-spirited husband into having more children than she wanted. Now it seems she is ceaselessly spending her days at the wash basin, cleaning a never-ending supply of dirty things. She escapes this when she solves the unsolvable riddle of the almost disturbingly handsome fairy prince Rigel. Whisked to a world of fairy court politics and duels, Ronnie has a marvelous time and doesn't miss her damn children or her awful husband one bit. This is an escapist fantasy, treacle pot boiling of the treacliest variety, and it is glorious. Okay, I'll pick up the smutty novel. Juice. And clothes. What graffiti, though, was she talking about? I don't even see any graffiti. Pretty sure we can walk over here. No? We must get over there from some other way. Hail, citizen. Oh, here. Here's where she's talking about the graffiti. There's a beehive up there.
Scandals, vandals, where to fight? All here in the boldest monsters' hide.
Okay, what building is this?
can't agree with how he's talking to a child. It's out of order.
My shop's pilfered every day.
Ellarathan residence?
Alarathan.
Alarathan. What mail do you have? Harper report, no leads. Oh. Hi, Harper. I'm sorry to report that we've had no leads on the boy's parents. If they were indeed among the first taken by the cult, then their trail has long gone cold. It's a grim thought, but perhaps they were deemed unworthy of ascending and sent to serve the cult's purpose in some other way. I hope he's settling in there. It may well be he has nowhere else to go. It's Minthara's home. Not Minthara, it's Jaheira's home.
What a day. Oh, for a skeleton key.
You are our skeleton key. Letter to Ryan. A letter stamped with the Harper seal. Ryan. We have also had no further word from the High Harper since she gathered her forces and struck out east. While her sending to you is certainly concerning, she made no such contact with us, and I cannot believe the Jaheira we know would fail to pass on all she knew, if she truly believed the end was at hand. Your mother will be fine. She always is. Hagshiri, High Harper of Cloakwood Chapter. Yeah, what about that? She is not exactly fine. Is there anybody here? I failed a perception check.
That's curious.
What is this? Unsent sending. A short note. A short note marked up as a professional sending. A magical message of up to 25 words intended to find the recipient wherever they might be. This copy was never given over to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. Uh-oh. Is she having an argument with somebody? Mysterious Moonshay. This book gives pompous but informative insight into Moonshay Isles, an archipelago located west of the Sword Coast. One excerpt reads, Kanome, a queen of the swollen-muscled giants called Fomerians, found her way to the Moonshay Isle of Oman. Along with her loyal kin, she proceeded to conquer Oman. In this author's humble opinion, the continued transgression of the Feywild, such as Kanome's incursion into our realm, is a slight upon a rational thinker's pride. The duty should fall to capable individuals to boat or fly, or swim, so long as they move, to Oman in any such Fey-infested place and rebuke this impertinence with great verve and vigor. Because they don't like the Fey. The landed families of Tethir don't swallow the specimen. A ledger detailing the lineage of the noble families of Tethir abruptly cutting off at a date marked the 10 Black Days of Elent. Looping hand-drawn diagrams pick up below, tracing tenuous connections between names. Cramped alongside a note in the same hand, if Jaheira won't trace her roots, then I will. Okay. In his third work, Don't Swallow the Specimen, even if you have just had an overspiced curry and it looks like it might help, Professor Olamunkel Shrewsbury lays out in languid detail his experiences cataloging the many plants and mushrooms he encountered across the mischievous twilight forest of the Feywild. He reports the fact that weave moss common to the Sword Coast has its origins in the Feywild, which explains its tendency to germinate near sources of magic on Toril. The properties of the acorn truffle, which carefully inculcated into the alchemy process, i.e. it can be used for a potion that allows the drinkers to speak to animals, and many more things besides over the stretch of... Now that's simply ridiculous. 6,000 pages? That's a lot of pages. Oh, we have a key. Back door. Is this the back door? How are you going to keep the key next to the door? Whatever. What is... Where did we come in at?
Fancy what this does?
Oh, that's steady. Hold on. We don't want to go in there.
Maybe I need more
Murgrass.
pockets.
Alright, I kind of probably do need to empty out the pockets the next time we go to camp. Dwarven taxonomy. This species taxonomy by Reginald Cultural Eavesdropper Wiley gives a full and complete categorization of dwarves from the gust-wrinkled pale Arctic dwarves to the tanned Great Riften gold dwarves, to the once enslaved warger, to the tall and gregarious shield dwarves, to the Underdark-dwelling Erdinir, to the brilliantly adaptive and culturally rich wild dwarves living in the jungles of Chult. Transcribed sending. I'm sorry, you know what to do. Oh, okay, so that's what she was replying back to. Domovoy invocation. A flat piece of parchment bearing a name day blessing. It appears to make an offering to a Domovoy, some manner of Rashomar household spirit, thought to shower the lucky celebrant in gifts. It is signed only M, along with a small drawing of a rodent, lined with what appears to be actual fur. Flow of the Chianther. Here you find a rich history of the Chianther River. Evidently, it flowed through half a dozen settlements, more and more springing up over time. And the picture this book evokes is one that lasts 100 years. One of barges drifting over the orange water under a burning autumn sky, and the barges smelling of cast wine, salted pork, exciting spices. Less exciting spices like rosemary, which is still fragrant and nice, but altogether not terribly exciting. And children running barefoot by the banks, waving to the grinning, sweating sailors from their play among the river reeds. What a nice image. The Forgotten Forest. A dark children's picture book featuring a host of animal friends helping one another survive a forbidding forest. At just the moments where it seems the villains have the advantage, a childish hand has drawn a cranky old elven woman beating them about the head with a stick. Oh. Sod, the maimed god. Reading like a strange cross between a warped confession and a manifesto, this text was written by a paladin who broke his oath of justice and celibacy to Tyr. After years of devotion, it seems the man grew very sullen with the state of his life. People did not like his religious ardor, not the ardor itself, but the stringency of his tone. Evidently, he got drunk one night in spring and attacked a young woman walking the streets of her hometown. Ironically, he was gelded by the authorities, ensuring his continued devotion to celibacy, if not justice. That's one way to solve that problem. Nice room. Who sleeps in a hammock? Jessiam's journal. A stunningly rendered doodle of a young elven girl sitting on a throne. Faint eraser marks indicate that her crown got more jeweled and elaborate with every iteration. Queen Jessim I of Tethir, ruling over the lands of... Look up Tethir. Okay, clearly she did not finish this. Oh. Oh, now we're encumbered by clothes. And books. Okay, now let's go back downstairs. Oh, that's not in here. Oh, that's in there. What do you mean I can't reach it? Whatever. Always with the cannot reach. Also, we're going to steal your soup. It's a nice little study. Very tidy.
That's curious.
You did it again. I don't know where you were looking. Okay, decoded field report. A meandering letter from a traveler to your family back home. The main text is marred with scratches and corrections. A code, translated in a firm hand down below. Hi, Harper. Movement in the Shadowlands confirmed. Absolute cultists pass where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how, and no means to follow. Lights spied in Moonrise Towers from afar, and great movement of forces through the dark. They are gathering an army. Bring more Harpers. Bring means of making light, quickly. Can I not get... Guess that one's not one. Final warning. A missive printed beneath the burning emblem of the Flaming Fist. Deep quill slashes indicate a certain level of irritation on the part of the writer. Residents of Elarathan House. I will remind you once again that guardianship of the lower city falls exclusively to the Flaming Fist, with additional support from the New Steel Watch. We do not require the assistance of any private citizens in the settling of street disputes, no matter how extreme those citizens deem the Watch's response to be. Jord, we've been happy to overlook your mother's association with certain illegal organization due to your family's service to the city. Do not make us regret it. Ryan, if you're so keen to bust a few skulls, then you are welcome to re-enlist. Signed, Manip Regis. Bloomereg Garrison. Clipping, Baldur's Mouth. A faded cutting from the city circular Baldur's Mouth. Beloved Ranger bewitched. Citizens of the city were stunned to find a local landmark absent when the sun rose over the wide this morning. The beloved Ranger, a statue dedicated to a hero of the city, was removed from its perch overnight, with reports of a struggle and sounds of battle during the dark hours. The City Watch had no comment to add, but the market square told a clear tale of smashed cobblestones, scorched tiling, and blood-speckled stalls. Whatever farce wrested the ranger from his perch, he did not go quietly. That's a statue. The Stone Lord statue. What is this one? Correspondence from Theodore Thistlewhistle. Jaheira, I will of course be happy to look in on the children in your absence, though I'd remind you that Ryan and Jord are now twice my height and all too happy to remind me of it. Whatever business you're off on, take care. If the children take it into their heads to go herring off to help, I won't be able to stop them. Nor will I try to. Theodore. Well, that might explain where everybody is. What is this? Disappearances in the city. Hi, Harper. It seems our last reports were over hasty. Our investigations into the recent spat of disappearances across the city have led to the re-emergence of the subjects in almost every case. We're chasing down those last few and following up the rumors of strange shadows in the sky at night. Perhaps we can hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations. Beneath the report, notes in another hand take over. No coincidences, absence is connected, and why return now? Oh, here. Pen slot. Pen. Pen? Pen. Oh, we open stairs. Where are you going?
Open up.
What is this? Frosted orb. It is immune to everything. Right? It's immune to everything? Acid, thunder, necrotic, fire, lightning, cold, psychic, poison, radiant. course. How do you get rid of these things? Is there a key? I don't remember this part. I think I've always had Jaheira. Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
Yeah, we do. We've got a long road ahead. Okay, so we're just going to do this because...
Invenium beam. And alibi.
Oh, I got hit by the...
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
Oh good, I'm so glad I got close to it to figure that out. What is this, acid? It just says it's oozing.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Is it gonna stay off? I don't know. She's already down here.
Need to find a way forward.
It looks like it. That one... This one's fire. Hold on.
You
All
need
right.
my expertise.
Yes, we do. We need your expertise.
No time to dally.
No dilly-dallying. Where? There it is. Do you have a frost? Cone of cold. Oh, there we go. Ice knife will work.
Feel my mistress's wrath. On I go.
On we go.
Moving out.
Okay.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Right. Not as bad as it could have, and I don't even think we have to mess with that one because we're not even close to it. Yay! We did it!
What path lies before me?
This is cool. Everybody's gone down here. Oh my. Usually there's like a badger and some other stuff down here.
What's inside?
Close.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Where? Oh. Okay, leave a trap. What is this? The Harpers. The Harpers are a secretive organization whose main purpose is the preservation of all things good and right in the world. They outfox evil at every turn, with shrewd fighting or cunning political maneuver. And though they are not well organized, how could they be, with many members utterly ignorant of the identity of those they might claim as allies? They are united in purpose and goal. One Harper agent deployed correctly in a conflict often achieves the same result as a loosed army.
Trap.
Okay, where did you see a trap? Is it the same trap? Are we all... Really? The Ballspawn Saga, Part 1. A popular novel, thin and cheaply made, dramatizing the events of the Ballspawn crisis. Jaheira appears to have added her own annotations, variously amused and outraged at the more egregious flights of fancy. The Ballspawn Saga Part 2. A popular novel, thin and cheaply made, dramatizing the adventures of the Ballspawn in Athkatla after the defeat of Saravak Anshib. Early chapters have been defaced, and some even torn out. Oh, this one must have been even worse. My dearest wife, since you're forbidden the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Cormyrean war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love and from a safe distance, Khalid. Beneath the note, a small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths gape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly, but beneath distorted brows, you can just about make out a much younger Jaheira and a bearded man wearing a harper pen. Aww.
More for me.
More for me. Okay. Astarion, you're gonna take over now. Actually. That is your pack. Into my pocket. Oops. Wrong button. Let's disarm these planks.
A crooked touch.
There we go.
Quick stand.
Ooh, what is that? Staff of the Ram. Once per turn, the blow possibly knocks a foe back 2 meters and stuns them. Belm. Why does that look like a katana? What is this? A scimitar. Rite of the Timeless Body. A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand, seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sketches, describing some manner of druidic ritual, its purpose unclear and its practice incomplete. Ooh, Caelid's gift. Odd gift. While wearing Caelid's gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. Wisdom +1 up to 21. Oh. I guess whenever we get Halsin. Mine left me for a second there. Whenever we get Halsin back, we can give that to him. Shovel. Let's get out of here. Into my pocket. Why is this fence locked?
It's peaceful, isn't it? The only moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
What is... Okay, we've been in there. Let's continue down. This way. What is a signpost?
Northeast, Baldur's Gate. Northwest, House of Grief.
Oh, okay, cool. The House of Grief. Oh, and... Oh, there's stuff going on in that house.
Don't waste a step.
Hello, good sir.
A good day to you, madam. I apologize, but Lady Janeth is not currently welcoming visitors. If you are here with regards to her recent marriage, you may leave any gifts or warm wishes with me, and I will ensure she receives them. Forgive me. As you can hear, Lady Janeth is indisposed at present. Please come back another time.
Your discretion is admirable. Now, tell me what's going on in there.
Well, of course, that wouldn't be my place to say. Lady Janeth wishes for some time alone with her new spouse and has sent her staff on holiday accordingly.
Does she often send her entire staff away at such short notice?
Ordinarily, no. Though such generosity would not be out of character. But in this instance, I fear she has other motivations. Motivations I will not talk about.
Well, funny way to spend your holiday. Stood right outside your workplace.
In ordinary circumstances, I'd appreciate her generosity more fully. But, well, I prefer to be here for when she changes her mind.
Can I come in?
Were you to try and enter, there'd be nothing I could do to stop you. After all, I am on holiday. Do as you wish.
Oh. You're such a good butler. Let's see. Simple letter. Dearest Fifi, I write hoping you've received word from Oscar at last, or made any headway at all as to his whereabouts. I've known you for too long to believe you're not tossing and turning at night for his absence. You must be worried sick. Do let me know as soon as you hear anything. I promise I'll keep any news, good or ill, in the strictest confidence. We both know how the nobility love to gossip. With love and concern, Maria. Letter of apology. Madam, please forgive me for my inability to clear your fine house of what haunts it. Though Lathander's light is mighty, it, like all things, has its limits. Have you tried Selune? She thrives by night, and believe me, your house is deep in night. Best wishes, Dawnbringer Huang. Oh, apparently the house is cursed. It's a good old-fashioned mystery. Shall we raid the house too? Probably not. I don't think there's anything in here anyways. Let's go find the lady of the house before we get beat to death by pots. Rude?
Spill some blood.
Let's end this.
Oh wow, Shadowheart has like no spells.
Take you.
You're not really invisible. I can still see you. Get him, doggo.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Right.
Time for some bloody work.
Oh, they're immune to poison. I guess their hair
I
goes.
thirst for combat.
Why is it stealing? They're literally things of ectoplasm.
Let's see.
Oh. The heck? I mean, I can't reach the destination. It's right there. Oh, now you want to go up the... Now what am I fighting? Oh, there's another one. Oh, jeez. Okay. Is she upstairs? She must be upstairs.
These boots have seen everything.
All right, Oscar, what did you do?
Oscar, if you're still in there, listen to my voice. This is not you. Please let me help you.
All I hear is the grunting of a swine. Come closer so I can rip out your filthy tongue.
Stop this. I love you, Oscar. And I know you love me.
It's your gold I love, hogwife. But all the riches in Faerun would not be enough to make a life with you worth living.
Oh, gods aid me. He does not mean the things he says. You! Help subdue him, but be gentle. He's not to blame.
Are we sure about that?
Let's move.
Can I not hit him? I was like, I killed him. No, I knocked him off.
Now, not that I'm ungrateful for your help, but... Wait. Your face is familiar to me. Yes, I've seen it before in Oscar's sketches. You're the one who saved him from the Zentarim.
And you must be his patron.
I used to be. Now I'm his wife. We married not a 10-day ago. Things have changed rather a lot since then. Had I known this would happen, Oh, who am I kidding? I'd still have married him.
What happened?
Not long after the wedding, he lost his appetite, fell into dark moods. He started to avoid my company entirely. Artistic temperament, I thought, but it worsened. He became violent. Called me some rather imaginative names. I hesitate to say it. Something unnatural has taken hold of him. Oscar has been possessed.
That doesn't seem personal. He tried to kill me too.
It's true, he lashes out at everyone. I had to send my staff away for their safety. I can't come within arm's reach without him trying to strangle me. And he calls me such vile things. It hates everyone, but it loathes me. It's not him. I know he would never hurt me. And I promised I would let no harm come to him. As you can see, I've already failed. It's obvious he needs more help than I can give. Please, you saved him once. You must find a way to cure him.
Where should I start?
Oscar's behavior began to change shortly after the wedding. He became withdrawn, working obsessively up in his atelier. I tried to take him some food, but I couldn't cross the threshold. It was as though the house itself didn't want me up there. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't want anyone going up there. I swear it's in the walls, watching.
All right. Well, this is where we will end it for today. Uh-oh, that thing's possessed over there. Next time, we will continue our little murder mystery thing going on and see if we actually save this Dumbo here. Oh, he's got a key. We're going to take it from him. All right. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.